The first dengue death in Delhi this season has become a cause for concern. The centre has directed all mayors of Delhi to take steps for controlling the disease, but Delhi is not alone in fighting the dengue menace. Dengue and other mosquito-borne diseases are being reported in other parts of the country as well.
Dengue has reared its ugly head once again in the national capital. A 17-year-old girl succumbed to the vector-borne disease in a city hospital last week, becoming the first victim of dengue this season. The deceased has been identified as Farheen, who died on 21st July while she was undergoing treatment at the Lok Nayak Jayaprakash Narayan Hospital. Union government has directed all mayors of Delhi to look into the matter and take steps for controlling the disease.
हम स्वयं इस बात के लिए प्रारंभिक तैयारी जितना होना चाहिए उस तैयारी के हिसाब से हमने बातचीत किया है। इस प्रकार की घटनाओं की पुनरावृत्ति नहीं होना चाहिए, इसको कैसे हम रोक सकते हैं, ये प्रयास यहाँ की दिल्ली की सरकार को करना चाहिए।
As of July 16, a total of 50 patients have been confirmed this year. Last year, there had been 29 cases of dengue recorded by this time. Last year, the city saw a staggering 15,867 dengue cases, the worst in 20 years, with the disease claiming 60 lives, as per municipal reports. Delhi's Health Minister Satyendra Jain on Tuesday said the government is preparing to open more clinics to ensure that medical help is available to all.
कोई सरकार ऐसा दावा नहीं कर सकती पूरे देश के अंदर डेंगू हो रहा है और भी बीमारियां हो रही हैं, ऐसा सरकार ने कभी कोई दावा नहीं किया। हमने तैयारी की हुई है, हर जगह इलाज के लिए तैयारी है और एमसीडीज को कहा गया है कि जितना भी रोकथाम कर सकते हैं कर रहे हैं और हमने बार-बार मीटिंग ली है और रोकथाम के लिए बार-बार कहा है।
Dengue and other mosquito-borne diseases are happening in other parts of the country as well. In Madhya Pradesh, Indore has become a major affected area where 24 people have fallen sick to the disease. The treatment of 5 new dengue patients has started in different hospitals and their condition is said to be out of danger. Dengue is spread by the Aedes mosquito. The disease spreads by vectors. Dengue mosquitoes are more active during the day and thus any laxity in tackling the threat can prove to be very costly. The initial symptoms of the disease include severe joint and muscle pain, swollen lymph nodes, headache, fever, exhaustion and rash. The presence of fever, rash and headache is characteristic of dengue fever. Dengue fever is caused by a virus and there is no specific medicine or antibiotic to treat it. For typical dengue fever, the treatment is directed towards relief of the symptoms. You should also rest, drink plenty of fluids and consult a doctor. If someone in your home gets dengue fever, be especially vigilant about efforts to protect yourself and other family members from mosquitoes. Mosquitoes that bite the infected family member can spread the infection to others. People with weakened immune systems, as well as those with a second or subsequent dengue infection, are at a greater risk. There is no vaccine which can stop dengue and hence it is only pertinent that we take due care to stave off any possibility of falling ill from the disease. The prevention of dengue fever requires control or eradication of mosquitoes carrying the virus that causes dengue. Proper hygiene and cleanliness should be maintained not only in our houses but in our surroundings as well. We must be sure that there is no waterlogging around our living spaces and water containers are always covered to stop breeding of mosquitoes. Newsnight Desk, DD News.